What can be done about third world debt? There are poor countries which are obviously struggling under a lot of debt that's been incurred over the years, and some of them may not be able to pay that debt. But I'm here to challenge the idea that they even owe the debt. To really say that somebody owes a debt, you have to understand the nature of debt and how it's incurred. And in my book, Gay Jesus, I get into how countries actually have historically incurred debt, and also the practical aspects of what happens if they simply stop paying it. It might not be as bad as you think for them to simply default on what they supposedly owe. But to address quickly the issue of whether the debt is actually owed or not, I just want to raise one quick question here, and I want you to think about it. If a dictator, let's say Saddam Hussein, borrows money and promises to repay it as the head of the government, but he's a dictator, and this is probably true even if it's elected, there are questions about the nature of the debt, but it's much clearer when it's a dictator because after all, the people didn't vote for him. Now, by what right, after he's passed on, do we, as owners of banks or as citizens of the countries who contributed to, say, World Bank loans, what right do we have to make a claim on the labor of the people there who never agreed to the debt in the first place? Is it really right for us to go in there and say, you must work a portion of every day to enrich us more with the interest on loans that you didn't actually take out, that a dictator who claimed essentially ownership of you took out? I don't see how that could actually be morally correct.